Hey everyone, just a quick ask before we get into the newscast. If you really like Wake Up, I would love it if you gave us 5 stars on Spotify or Apple Podcasts and drop a quick comment there to let people know about this newscast. It would really help people discover us. All right, on with the news. Wake up, Jacksonville. I'm Matt Peiken, and this is your local newscast for Thursday, February 5th. Jacksonville's council auditor says she couldn't verify the full $199 million in alleged wasteful spending cited by Florida's Department of Government Efficiency. Auditor Kim Taylor told the City Council Committee her office could only confirm about $94 million of the figure. The state's report criticized city payroll increases, cultural service grants, and infrastructure costs, but Taylor's analysis found key context was missing. Lawmakers may still pursue reforms based on the report, including tighter oversight of arts funding. You can read more about this at Jacksonville Today. Jacksonville City Council member Joe Carlucci's potential bid for vice president has raised ethical questions due to his father, Matt Carlucci, also serving on the council. The Florida Commission on Ethics deadlocked 3-3 on whether the move would violate the state's anti-Nepotism law, leaving the issue unresolved until at least next month. A draft opinion from commission staff said such a promotion would breach the law, citing a similar case in Midway. Carlucci, still undecided on running, says he sought guidance to ensure transparency and legality. Read more about this in the Times-Union. 2 city council committees have endorsed a revised plan for distributing $40 million in community benefits funding tied to the Jaguar Stadium redevelopment deal. Originally, a new nonprofit would have handled the funding, but the city's inspector general raised concerns about oversight and potential for waste. Instead, council member Ron Salem proposed having the city manage the Eastside Community Grants Program directly, with awards reviewed by a board and dispersed through a city office. The full council will consider the updated ordinance next Tuesday. Read more about this in the Jacksonville Daily Record. Pastor Corey O'Neill, director of Project Rise, has received the FBI Director's Community Leadership Award for his efforts to reduce youth violence and gang activity in Jacksonville. Since 2021, Project Rise has partnered with the FBI's Safe Streets Task Force to provide job placement, education, medical care, and alternatives to incarceration for at-risk youth. O'Neill's nonprofit also guides families towards supportive resources. FBI Jacksonville credited O'Neill's leadership with building trust between law enforcement and underserved communities. The national award recognizes individuals advancing crime prevention through community engagement. Read more about this at Jacksonville Today. And a high-tech welcome at Jacksonville International Airport has quietly been unplugged. The Holo-Donna, a life-size video hologram projection of Mayor Donna Deegan, was removed February 2nd after sparking both praise for innovation and criticism over cost. Initially installed as a pilot project in late 2024, the proto-box cost the city about $66,000. Officials say the device was always intended for temporary use and may be repurposed for public works education. Still, some city council members and state leaders, including Governor DeSantis, labeled it wasteful. You can read more about this in the Times-Union.